Hello, and welcome! I'm SurvivorDK, and this is Ark Survival Evolved. It's week 3 on Ragnarok. This week, I'm going to build some traps. Thank you Captain Fat Dog for the designs. I'm going after a Rex and some Argys, and a few other dinos too. You're the one, Bary. Two weeks ago, I spawned by Viking Bay and started building my first base. In the first week, I tamed 20 dinos, and in the second week, I tamed 15.
This is my house, Parasaur. We did it. Just be dark.
On the morning of day 15, I did some berry harvesting with Stacy. I messed up my OBS settings and didn't record the game audio. But between this awesome narration and the epic music from Artlist.io, you can barely notice, right? I fixed it on day 16. I paused for a moment to admire the sunrise, then I crafted up a few stacks of narcotic. I also made 2 long neck rifles, some ammo, and my first set of flak armor. I took Thorny out for some stone and flint harvesting. I crafted a few stacks of stone arrows, then I headed out to tame that Lovelady 5 Rex. The stone pillars weighed too much for Terry, so I had Bary follow with them. I picked a spot on the beach, near the cliff where Lego died. Poor Lego. This is going to be the Lego Memorial Rex trap. Captain Fat Dog's design is super easy to build. Thank you Captain Fat Dog. I put a link to his video in the description. I had Terry and Bary set to follow too close, and they kept running into me. I should increase their following distance. The total resources needed for this trap are 420 stone, 210 wood, and 140 thatch. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video so far, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. It took a little while to lure the correct Rex over to the trap, but he got stuck on the first try. I had plenty of trank arrows to knock him out, but I didn't notice that my crossbow was running low on durability. It broke, so I flew back to base to repair it in the smithy. I successfully repaired my crossbow, then I took Terry back to the trapped Rex. When I got to the trap, I threw down a torch to light up the area a little bit. Then I continued taking shots until he's knocked out. It took a bunch of trank arrows. I was landing headshots, but Rexes don't have headshot multipliers. Once I knocked out the Rex, I took Terry out to hunt for some raw prime meat. I found a couple Brontos nearby and was able to harvest quite a bit of raw prime meat. I forgot to pull out my torch though, so it was super dark under the tree canopy. Once I fed it to the Rex, he started taming up pretty quickly. Next I found a stego and was able to harvest a little more raw prime meat. I'm level 62 now, so I can unlock Trank Darts. I waited in the rain as the Rex tamed up on the morning of day 16.
We have a Rex taming up right here. Level 85. Male, Rex. Stats are alright. %145% melee. Hopefully he tames up with more melee. We're gonna go get some Trank Darts right now, so that I can tame that pink Doedicurus and hopefully this tan Doedicurus. Maybe the Anki if he's still over here. To base. This is a pretty safe spot except for raptors. Well, drop's not here. Need to plant some narco berries.
When I got back to base, I crafted up some narcotic and Trank Darts.
What's it gonna be? Come on, Rex saddle. Sabertooth saddle.
I found an apprentice Sabertooth saddle and a blueprint for a ramshackle sword and a yellow drop. Not bad. I'll be taming a Sabertooth eventually.
Oh man, the Rex is awake.
Cliff the Rex was my first tame of week 3.
That is excellent. 293.
Cliff's health and melee stats went up quite a bit after taming. I took out a tech stego on the beach. I want to craft some cryopods. Tech dinos drop some of the resources that I need.
There's the Doedic.
I spotted the level 50 male Doedicurus that killed me on day 13. This time, I had a long neck rifle with Trank Darts, so it went a lot smoother. Doedics don't have headshot multipliers, but if you don't space out your shots, then it'll take 10 times the tranks to knock out the balled up Doedicurus.
Shots left. Oh, he's running now at least. deal. No berries, of course. We want to starve tame him anyways, right? Let's get some berries.
After I knocked him out, I realized that I didn't have any berries for taming, so I flew back to base to grab a couple stacks of Mejo berries.
Alright, it's getting dark. Let's see how quick he tames that.
On the morning of day 17, I harvested some more narco berries, and I crafted a Doedicurus saddle. I spotted a purple ring drop by my base. Inside, I found a Gallimimus saddle and a blueprint for a Terrorbird saddle. Nice! Sandstone the Doedicurus was my second tame of week 3. I already had a saddle for him. With the Doedicurus, I'm going to be able to harvest a lot more stone, which is awesome. No more using Ankies for stone harvesting. Today, I'm going to build an Argy trap. I'm using another one of Captain Fat Dog's designs.
Alright, I need to craft the stone hatch frame.
I built it up on the cliff above the LEGO Memorial Rex trap. A bunch of Argies spawn around here, so I won't have to lure them very far. I managed to get a level 100 female Argy stuck in the trap. A wild sabertooth attacked right as I closed the trap, but it was no match for the Argy. I started shooting tranq darts with my long neck rifle, and eventually knocked out the Argy.
Thank you, Captain Fat Dog. And thank you, Argentavis, for saving me. Look what we got, Terry.
I took Terry hunting for raw prime meat and found a few low-level Argies in the area. I was able to harvest a little raw prime meat, and I collected some Argentavis talons. I'm hoping that some high-level Argies spawn in their places, so I can tame them. At 5 PM on day 17, I made it back to the Argy and fed her the raw prime meat.
Alright, we got one.
I found a ramshackle frog saddle and a blueprint for an apprentice Gallimimus saddle in a purple drop. Then I found a blueprint for a large crop plot in another purple drop.
That is the absolute worst.
Win some, lose some. As the sun sets on day 17, I returned to the almost tame, knocked out Argy.
Alright. Argentavis, what is your name? I'm gonna name you...
Marge the Argentavis was my third tame of week 3. Cliff the Rex was my first tame of week 3, and Sandstone the Doedic was my second. I loaded up Marge's inventory with all my junk, then I flew back to base on Terry, with Marge following.
Alright, to base we go.
I need to craft some Argy saddles.
Perfect.
I dropped off my stuff at base, then I headed back out. It's the morning of day 18. Today, I'm going to try to tame the pink level 60 Doedic. I also want to tame more Argies. Once I craft an Argy saddle, I'll be able to harvest resources a lot faster.
130. That is what we want.
I spotted a level 130 Argy near the trap and started luring her over. To craft an Argy saddle, I'll need 350 hide, 185 fiber, and 150 chitin or keratin. I've got the hide and fiber, but I'm short chitin and keratin. The Argy saddle is also a mobile smithy, which is nice. Same for beaver and thorny dragon saddles. The Equus saddle is a mobile mortar and pestle.
Alrighty. That was flawless.
I definitely want to tame a beaver, or Castroides, soon. They are excellent wood harvesters, and I could pick them up with the Argy. My main team for building is an Argy for flying, an Anki for metal, a beaver for wood, and a Doedic for stone. Once I get those 4 tames, I'll be able to bring a ton of resources anywhere.
Alright. Level 130 Argentavis. Very upset. Running away.
I'd also like to fly over to the swamp to tame a Baryonyx. They're great for swimming around Viking Bay and harvesting sea scorpions, or Eurypterids, for chitin, silica pearls, oil, black pearls, and raw meat.
Getting a little bloody. We'll switch to darts. Perfect. Let's get some prime meat.
Once the Argy was knocked out, I went searching for some raw prime meat.
And 30. 85. Let's take out those Rex.
I reached level 66 and was able to harvest a little raw prime meat from a wild Argentavis. This isn't going to count as forced cannibalism, right? I foolishly try to steal the Bronto kill from the Rex, and Terry runs out of stamina. I managed to run away, right into a level 50 raptor.
That was almost bad.
Fortunately, I have my flak armor on, and my movement speed has been leveled up quite a bit, so I'm able to escape on Terry. I fed the Argy some raw prime meat to get the taming started. I patrolled the area to keep track of all the Rexes and Argies that are spawning around here.
Level 50 raptor.
I took some shots at the level 45 Rex from the safety of a cliff. He's getting dangerously close to the pink Doedic that I want to tame. I lured the Rex a little ways away, then I started tranking the Doedic. The Doedic was stuck for a moment. He's got a pretty bad turning radius. I noticed the Rex was getting close, so I tried to take him out with Terry. Then I had a better idea. I led Cliff over to take care of the wild Rex.
Rex battle. Yeah, Cliff. Get him, Cliff. Oh, yes. Good job, Cliff. Terry, you can take a break. Let me finish taming this Doedic.
I ran out of trank darts during the taming.
Oh man.
Fortunately, I had some trank arrows.
Yes. Perfect.
I managed to knock out the Doedic, and I put some Mejo berries in his inventory. I brought Cliff back to where Sandstone was hanging out.
Good job, Cliff. You can do it, Cliff. I have so much faith in you. This time for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Good job. Poor Terry, you're so heavy.
Then I fed the knocked out Argy some more raw prime meat.
gonna be tame in a second.
As I waited for the Argy and Doedic to finish taming, I decided to fly back to base. I wanted to prepare for taming a Baryonyx. I made it back to base as the sun was setting on day 18.
Temperature's up to 83.5. Got a drop coming down over there.
It's a pretty good looking base. It's a good screenshot. What are you doing in there, Parasaur? Hey. Haha. Okay, we are level 66. It is 21:39 on day 18. So we got some time left. Let's definitely get some stuff crafted. Two purple drops? Oh my goodness. Marge, you need to hold some things. I don't need any of this, right? I needed to craft more tranks, but I got distracted by two purple drops. The first one was a blueprint for a grenade. Lame. The second one wasn't very good either. It had two blueprints.
Oh man, that was a complete bust.
A ramshackle Gallimimus saddle and a ramshackled ghillie mask.
Okay, the Doedicurus and the Argentavis are both taming up excellently.
I harvested some stone and metal with Thorny, then I loaded up the forges.
There's some. A few more nodes. Yeah, Anki.
I grabbed enough resources to craft 3 cryopods, minus the polymer. To craft a cryopod, I'll need 10 crystal, 15 fiber, 5 hide, 2 metal ingots, 4 oil, an 8 polymer, or organic polymer. Organic polymer is easier for me to get right now, so I'm going to fly over to the nearby snow mountain and harvest some penguins, or kairuku. They drop organic polymer, hide, raw meat, and raw prime meat.
I believe that's Curry Cave. I definitely don't want to freeze to death here. I need some cryopods though. It's 9 AM on day 19. Today I'm getting the Baryonyx and cryopods. It's going to be a great success, and I'm not going to freeze to death. I hope.
The game mechanics are pretty cruel. The smaller ones drop more meat and organic polymer, and you harvest the most organic polymer with the wooden club.
Alright. So. Let's see if we can find some penguins. Let's get these real quick. I'm not freezing to death, which is nice. Alright. Well, I am getting more organic polymer. It's a little gruesome though. Alright, let's get out of here. That was a great success.
I was able to harvest enough organic polymer for the 3 cryopods, so I started making my way over to Blue Obelisk.
Not bad. This is gonna be a game changer. 3 cryopods. Oh man. We did it, Terry. We just beat Ark again. Alright, now we're able to get all these tames back home.
Crafting 3 cryopods was huge.
What do you think it is?
I found some primitive tools in the white drop.
Whew. Close call, Mr. Carno. Sandstone. How you doing, buddy? Alright, it's 3:45. Let's go find a Baryonyx.
I crafted some stone structures for the Baryonyx trap as I waited for the Argentavis to finish taming. Ace was my 4th tame of week 3.
Way to go, Argentavis, number 2. Let's go.
I had her wait with Cliff and Sandstone as I flew over to the swamp to search for a Baryonyx.
Good job, Argentavis. I've gotta go get a Baryonyx now.
The pink Doedic needed a little more time to tame up, so I continued flying south.
Look at that Gallimimus go. What you doing down there, Mr. Carno? Having a drink? There's a Bary. He's red. 55 is the 1-2 beat. $90.
I spotted the Baryonyx that I wanted to tame. A blue level 90 male. But I accidentally dismounted my PT midair and fell to my death.
Well, that's rough. I still haven't built the bed. It's okay, I got this.
I haven't even built a bed at my base yet, so I had to choose a spawn that's close to it.
Death number 2. Alright, back at base.
I ran back to base and grabbed some cloth armor. Then I hopped on Bary and started flying to the swamp.
Let's try this again, shall we? Exactly what I needed.
Thank you so much to my 22 subscribers. I really appreciate you joining me on this journey. I'm having a lot of fun learning how to create content on YouTube.
I just messed up.
As I was trying to return to my body, I wasn't paying attention to Bary's stamina bar. Bary ran out of stamina and had to land right next to an aloe. I decided to dismount to try to lead the aloe off the ledge and save Bary.
Getting arced. Trying to rush it.
I respawned on the beach by Viking Bay again and ran back to base again. I made it back to base as the sun was setting on day 19. It was a rough day. I should have had Bary regain stamina safely on one of those pillars I was flying past. Unfortunately, now I'm out of flyer saddles.
Okay, new plan. We're gonna eat that turtle.
I'm going to ride around on fire, with March following, until I have enough chitin to craft an Argy saddle.
Fire, your stamina is insane. The rain stopped. Whoa there, fire. Let's not freak out. Alright, it's the morning of day 20. Yes, Mr. Turtle, you're exactly what I'm looking for. Do you have friends? I see a turtle. Hey there. Oh, sorry. You're gonna die. Hey guys. Hi, Phiomia. Have you seen any bugs up here? I'm on the hunt for chitin. I hear compies. What's up, compies? See a fairy. See a turtle. Fire, you are a monster. Should we take out the fairy? I don't even care. That was legit. Hey, turtle. Have you seen any bugs? We are incredibly close to an Argentavis saddle. Alright, we did it. It took a little while to collect the required resources, but I was finally able to craft an Argy saddle. I picked up fire and started flying south. Woo! After dropping off fire, I started to make my way to collect my stuff from my 2 deaths yesterday. Alright, great success.
successfully got my stuff back from both my deaths. Now it's time to tame that Baryonyx. I cryoed up Terry and Bary, and I put the trap structures on my hotbar. I found a relatively safe spot to build the trap, and I placed it down as quickly as I could. Now I have to lure that level 90 Bary over.
You're the one, Bary.
I successfully trapped the Bary, then I started shooting Tranks.
Sorry, guy.
I dodged a Capro and had to clear out a few nearby threats during the tranking process. After the Bary was knocked out, I flew over to harvest some raw fish meat. You need regular kibble or fish meat to tame a Baryonyx. It can be raw or cooked fish meat, and prime is more effective. There are piranha and coelacanth in the swamp, which I was able to harvest with Marge. The Baryonyx is an excellent caving dino. It has a jump attack on land, and has a spin stun attack in the water. I spent the night harvesting raw fish meat and protecting the knocked out Baryonyx. On the morning of day 21, I started knocking out a frog. Once I successfully tranked the frog, I went hunting for some raw prime meat. When I got back to the frog with the raw prime meat, the Bary had finished taming. Striker the Baryonyx was my 6th tame of week 3. I cryoed him up and started flying back to base.
There's our Doedicurus.
On the way, I picked up Garnet the Doedicurus, my 5th tame of week 3. I also picked up Fire and Ace on the way home.
One Doedicurus saddle. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that was the right one. I really wish the dialogue would pop up.
When I got back to base, I crafted some saddles and was disappointed by a purple drop.
What's the purple drop gonna be? Thinking a large crop plow, probably. Ooh, silencer attachment and a blueprint for a ladder. You shouldn't have. Let's go, Garnet.
I also spent some time crafting stone foundations. I want to start expanding my base tomorrow. I'm going to build a castle. Tomorrow, I'm also going searching for sunken treasure in Viking Bay.
So many foundations. Getting there. Need more wood though.
Well, that's it for week 3. Tonight, I'm going to fly back over to the swamp and check on the frog. Then I'm going to bring the rest of my dinos back to base. I tamed 6 dinos so far in week 3. It'll go up to 7 if the frog finishes taming by midnight. I'm gonna go check on him now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share if you feel like it, and I'll see you next week.